Hey guys, so I've decided to upload another video. I know it's been a while since we uploaded. That's only because we're mainly on Instagram, and that's normally where we post at. And I just wanted to make a video since my video got a bunch of views. I think I got like 27, maybe more. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I have my little notes here. So, what is DID? Well, it forms from repetitive childhood trauma. And childhood trauma is pretty bad, at least in our experience. And there are millions of different types of trauma. And if you're ever asking yourself, was my trauma bad enough? Trust me, it was. Otherwise, if you're like us and you have DID, well, let's just say you are completely valid. There's nothing wrong with having trauma. It sucks, it really does, but trust me, you are no valid than a rock, okay? So, a lot of trauma, at least in our experience, comes from adults. And this is our experience. It's not another term or anything. This is just our experience. 99.9% of our trauma was caused by adults. More specifically, our mother, or Katie's mother. Because God knows, I don't identify with Susan as my mother. So, yeah. And a lot of our trauma has to do with Caitlin's mother. And it's difficult to live day to day with trauma memories almost on every corner and flashbacks. And lately we've been having a lot of dreams that involve Susan, and it's just been chaotic. Internally, trust me, DID is not fun. You do not want it. I'm telling you that right now, and if I could have my own body at this point, I would. But DID is not fun. It's not something that we enjoy. And it's definitely not. It's just not fun. It's really not. And it's not. I know people on the internet make it look like it's some fun, joyous little play date, sleepover with your best friends. Yeah, that's not what it is at all. It is way more complex and detailed than that. It is, like, way more than that. And a lot of the things that DID represents is trauma, and there's a bunch of stigma surrounding DID, OSDD, UDD, what else? I know we wrote them down somewhere. Eventually. I know we did. Yes, here it is. PDID, which honestly I have no idea what the P stands for. PDID, DID, OSDD, 1A and 1B, UDD, which I have no idea what that means. Complex DID, I do know that. Polyfragmented DID. And those are just some that people don't tend to mention, so I figured that I would do my research on those and make another video in the future if you guys want. Explaining what all those mean and stuff like that. So, like I said, DID is not fun. It's not like the movie Split, and actually that movie has a lot of misconceptions surrounding DID, and I do not appreciate it whatsoever. Honestly, people who have a copy of that movie should burn it, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. And let's just say it's not fun. It's not like, oh, so you have all your buddies in your head. Yeah, that's not what it is. Like I said, it's far more complex than that. And that is not what it is at all. And that's something that people don't get. They don't understand, really, how complex DID is. They just do not get it. And that's something that absolutely ticks me off. So I thought that, why don't I make a video and post it to YouTube? Because why not? You know? It's like, come on. But yeah, it's not fun. It's not, yeah. It's not fun, period. And so yeah. And as you can tell, this video is not scripted at all. So I know I copied myself like a billion times. But yeah. But yeah, it is not fun. Our Caitlin's mother has been showing up in many of our dreams, and that's been traumatizing for Katie. And yeah, that just, no. That's just, I wish I could take that bitch out of her head, I really do. But since she's in her head, well, there's that. And yeah, that's just, yeah. So, yeah, that's not fun either. Having interjects of your own abuser, yeah, not fun. not fun. But yeah, that's basically that. If you guys have any comments or want to say something, I would deeply appreciate it if you would comment down below, or you can find our Instagram and DM us. They're always open to anybody. And it's at the Color Force system, and it should have this little Dollify avatar thing. Actually, no, it shouldn't, because we changed it. It'll pop up once you type it up. So feel free to either comment. Subscribes are very, very needed. We really want to grow this channel, and it's deeply appreciated if you would like, comment, subscribe, whatever, and yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. So, bye.